And what do you need right now? An apple tree, rather a pork omelet. I don't know how I misread pork omelet as apple tree. I mean, I just got home from work. It's been kind of a long day. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Fabledom, where, of course, the big exciting news is we're bankrupt and everyone is starving to death. Yeah, I can't even manage a magical kingdom without things going horribly wrong. We are -7 gold right now. We make -7 money. People are taking money out of my kingdom every single month, and we have no food. We're basically starving to death. A bunch of people died last time. I won't try and count how many died. You'll just have to go back and catch up. So let's see if we can address the money side of things first. One thing that came through in comments is, hey, you've got a bunch of buildings that are producing stuff you don't really need right now, like woodcutters and stone quarries. Why not go ahead and turn some of those off? Like, we've got 909 pieces of stone. We've got a lot of stone right now. So what if we shut this off? What if we... No, don't destroy it. I want to just, close it. Close that business. Okay, now we're up to +3. Now I just have to do that like 100 more times. Got another stone camp over here. Let's close that one down. Okay, that brings us up to +8. How about a woodcutter? Yeah, we got a woodcutter over here, so let's shut down that. We've got a good amount of wood. We've got 532 logs. We've got almost 200 planks. So now we're up to... Wait, did I actually close that down, or did I pretend I was going to close that down? No, it's closed. Okay. We're just not really making a lot of money on that. And I've got other sawmills around, so let's shut down this one right here. We're up to +18. +18. That's fantastic. I've got several inns. I think I've got 3 inns, maybe 2. I don't want to take down the happiness stuff if I can afford it. But hey, here's another stone camp. Yeah, I am swimming in stones right now. I don't need any more stones. And shut down that lumber camp over there. We're up to a whopping +23. We'll be financially solvent any moment now, I'm sure. Now, in the win column, we got rid of the buff where... I don't remember if food was rotting or if people were eating more food, but there was a severe deficit of food going on right now. Oh, joy, we have 26 coins. Oh, I'll be buying that crown in no time. So at least that's over, and it's spring, so hopefully we can stockpile a bunch of vegetables. I was thinking, before I saw the comments of the last one, that I should grab the other pig farm and get that operational, because that's food as well, but... I was reminded in comments that the pigs are eating vegetables. So it's kind of a net loss there. It's not a net loss, but it's a neutral. We're sacrificing vegetables to gain meat. Now, I'm sure everyone around here would rather have bacon than a turnip. I would too. But it doesn't really make sense for me to just shovel vegetables into the pigs to reclaim the meat. What do you want? 2 commoners? Yeah, sure. How is our embassy after the great die-off? Do we have... Is our embassy actually stocked up with people? Yeah, that's full. Okay, good. So that's got to be full for us to do anything. And somebody else said, hey, why don't you do a bit of trading? Now, before we do that, Opharos has got a quest up here. So what's your mission right now? Horned attackers. I would need a hero, a sword fighter, and an archer. I'll get money, which would be great. And he'll like it. Show me this. Do I have the people to do this? If I said a sword fighter... No, I don't have a sword fighter. I've got a couple of archers that I can send. I could send 3 archers instead of 1 sword fighter, and they're going to have a 75% chance of success. I'm willing to do that. Let's see if we can get that in. I'd love the money more than anything. Now, trading. Orvale. Farah, what do you have? You got a bunch of food. You have so much food. I would like to buy all of your food. Specifically all of these vegetables. Yeah, all of them. All of them? How do we make... Okay, there we go. All of them. Before I go too far, let's see what 100 vegetables will cost me in terms of stone. So, yeah, okay, yeah, this is looking good. Yeah, she'd be into some stone, and I've got a lot of it. Oh, yeah, I can get rid of a lot of this. Perfect. So, 38 stone for 100 food? Oh, max me out, kid. Max me... I'm buying all your vegetables. Your people are going to starve. So, how much stone to get all... of these vegetables? Not a lot. Not a lot. I'm looking at maybe like 100 some odd stone for everything. 123 stone. Worth every part of it. How about maybe a little bit of meat? What would it take to say, oh, you value that meat? That's going down pretty quickly. How about 25 meat in exchange for some logs? You don't like logs as much. You like stones more. Hey, I hear you. I hear you, kid. Let's see if we can just jack that up there. How about instead, what about some stone brick? Oh, you love stone brick. You are all about the stone brick. Okay, get rid of the logs. So that's 321 food, 25 meat, or vegetables rather, and 25 meat. I can always come back and get more. If we're desperate, I can come back and get more. So I would like to request that. A fair trade. It was when the thing went green, Farah. So, like, when it goes green and it says, you know, do the trade, then I do the trade. Prior to that, I was just going to keep throwing stones at you until you said it was okay. Now, I assume that's got to, like, get here, because we don't have it immediately. It's not on its way right now, but I'm assuming at some point in time that's going to come in. Let me see if there's maybe there's a stone quarry over here. Maybe I should keep that one going. I mean, I don't want to get rid of, like, all of my stone. Shut it off for right now. When we get low on stone, I will certainly go and try and remember to turn some of these on. But right now I'm plus 45. That's the most profitable I've been in a long time. And take some of those workers and immediately put them into the farms that aren't being worked on right now. So you over here, you can take some extra workers. And I just fired a bunch of people. Get all of these guys in here. I've got the granary up here. I would love to put another bakery thing up here with the wheat and the whatnot. I don't really have any money to do that, though. Who's working in this farm? Yeah, you can take a couple more people right there. Payments coming in. We're up to 40 now. I was going to say 140, but no. Don't get excited, Dave. It's just 40. You can take another worker. There you go. There's some more food right there. Farah, when do you think you're going to be sending our turnips along? Because we're all dying. Yeah, filling up every single farm. Anywhere I've got extra space, people are going to go work on the farm. We're transitioning into a primarily agrarian economy here. Now, do I have any more unemployed? I've got 9. All right, I wouldn't mind getting another swordsman. It feels like I'm pretty good on archers, not so much on swordsmen. So, manage cadets. You are... That's the peasants, right? Cecilia, you're in now. Actually, I don't really care if they're peasants or commoners. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. In fact, the commoners, it's harder to find jobs for them. So whoever wants to go in the army, you can be in the army. What's your problem? Oh, we're closed. Oh, no, we're not closed. What's your problem? One of the storages is full. Okay. You know what? How are we doing on logs? Go ahead and close for right now. That'll solve your issues right there. I do need some more storage, though. I have precious little storage around here. Maybe if I get some money, I could get something set up over here. What? What do you want? Oh, we did the thing. Yeah, the Lonely Hag. We did that. There's my 2 sword fighters coming back. They both survived. 150 grain. No bad thing there. And we're a little more positive with Sir Payne. Okay. Any other missions I could be doing? Solaria, what do you got going on right now? You have a helping farmhand. And that'll be, wow, 60 bread. Oh, I would love to have 60 bread. How many of these people can I put in here? There we go. 100% chance to go and get 60 loaves of bread. Get running, guys. Farah, I just want to check. When do we feel my vegetables might be coming in? Farah, did I misclick you? I'm pretty sure I accepted that offer. We certainly have significantly less stone than we used to. Sure, welcome those 2 guys. Welcome, guys! What about the fishing camps? Are we maxed out here? No, there's absolutely nobody working here. Go fishing! It's because everyone died. Everybody died. There were so many people who starved to death last time. I see nobody's... You guys are here. You're just not sort of actively fishing, per se. Are there no fish here? There might be no fish here. And no one's actually working in the golden goose coop, which is terrible because that's where money is coming from. Grain to goose, goose to coin. Let's keep that chain going there. There's my golden goose right there. Looking very golden and ready to lay some money. That's gotta not feel good. If I ever put together the money, I'd like to get another granary down in this part of town. So that is what, 50 gold. It's actually not that bad. 50 gold, some logs, and some stones. I'd like to get this going sort of right now. Just have central locations where people can, get food and not die because we don't have any food. A couple of more commoners checked in. I'm just going over to the appalling street theater and, well, laughing at him, really. But I guess it's making people happy. Who are you guys? Are you like town guards or something? Oh, there's squads. Hang on. I don't know what's going on here. Soldiers are put into squads. Squads will occupy one tile and can contain 4 soldiers. Okay. What does that mean to me in the grand scheme of things? Is this my squad? I guess this is my squad. Can you guys go over here? Yeah, you can totally go over there. Well, that's fun for you. I'm glad you're having a good time with that. I got another stonemasonry I just found, too. Boy, I've got a lot of these. You can go home, Chief. You can knock off. We're going to close the door for a little while. Oh, you guys are finally fishing. How about the other team over here? You guys... Was that the other team? I think that was the first team. Yeah, because there's the other team over there. Okay, people are actually, to a degree, gathering fish, which is fantastic. You're doing wheat down here. I wonder if vegetables might be a better idea. The wheat was a great idea in embryo, but not so much right now. Did we shut this thing down? Yeah, we shut this thing down. I don't care about your storage right now. The granary is up and running, and somebody needs my attention. Where did I put that granary? Right there? Yeah, let's make sure we got a couple of people working in there to go get the food. And what do you need right now? An apple tree. Rather, a pork omelet. I don't know how I misread pork omelet as apple tree. I mean, I just got home from work. It's been kind of a long day. Not particularly stressful. None of this means anything to you, but yeah, just one of those day at work. Kind of a little tired. So somehow I misread pork omelet. And also, shouldn't there be an E at the end of that? Is that one of those things like it's British or American spelling and either one is perfectly acceptable, except the British are known for throwing extra vowels into things when they're completely unnecessary? Like the U thing. Like they spell everything with an extra U. They just throw U's in everything, and when we all went over and decided to be the United States of America, we just started exorcising the U's out of all the words. So somehow, I know this doesn't really mean a lot in the grand scheme of things. I should probably read the rest of this. But I'm fixated on pork omelet, which may or may not need an extra E at the end of it, and how I misread that as apple tree. We make a pork omelet at our last reunion. It was delicious. We want to treat the rest of the population. So you need pigs. You need pigs. That's easy. 30 eggs and 15 pork. We don't actually do eggs right now. And I have 0 nobility, so if I lose nobility, I don't care. Could we get into the egg game? What would it take for us to get into the egg game these days? Where do eggs live? Right there, where the egg is. Large chicken coop. Low desirability. But geez, it would give me something to do with this grain. How big is this thing? I know people don't want to see it, but if I wanted to put it down, where could I put that would be fairly near? Yeah, that people would kind of hate it. They're going to have to kind of learn to cope. Frankly, we're going to have eggs now. All right, chicken coop is just going up now here, so let's get that finished and then get some chickens in there largely. So, I don't actually have any peasants to do that. Okay, who could get taken out of maybe one more thing, just so I can throw somebody in there real quick? I know I just maxed out all my farmers, but one farmer in exchange for the chicken issue, I think that's a pretty fair trade. And then I need to think about more housing, obviously. Okay, where, if anywhere, is a nearby well? Just so maybe I don't have to put down another well. There's one here. So I could put a house over here, and a house here for that matter. That'd work. What is your problem? Why do you need to talk to me? Oh god, it's beggars. Whatever you want, I don't have. I simply can't help you. Yeah, so I have 0 nobility. Subtract 5 from 0, it's still 0. Alright, let's take some of our very, very hard-earned money here and make a house here, like that, build that, and then another one right across the street. Same deal. Put one there, put that, I don't know, like that, because I find it kind of fun. And just because I love you guys, my little fablings here, just because I love you guys, I'm going to put up a decoration for you there. We're going to put up a flower pot right here. Enjoy that. Now, this farm is full, too. Probably wouldn't kill me to have a granary over in this area. This area is a little tight for, yeah, sure, another commoner. No, I want peasants. Yeah, I want all the people. I've done a thing. I'm a small city. Neat. I got some money. Wow, 600 coin. A marketplace. Dynamic storage. Marketeers can carry a lot more resources than other workers. A prismatic liquid extractor. You know, my doctor recommended that to me, but I just didn't like the sound of that procedure, and I politely refused. A grand theater and a grape farm. Oh, that sounds fun. And a juicery. Oh, good. I'm going to get the Fabelings hammered. Neat. Okay. Don't blow all your money in one place, Dave. Start with exactly what you said you were going to do, which is put up the granary so we can store food over in this part of town. So put that over there. Okay, the outhouse is finished construction. These houses are finishing construction. Fantastic. Now, you could mess around a little bit with some of those other things. So, what exactly did we just do there? So, go back to the grape farm thing. That sounded fun. So, a grape farm. Gather grapes from attached crops. Yup. Employs 4 peasants. And we could do wine, basically. I know it says grape juice, but, you know, we all know what it's talking about. So, rotate yourself there. Let's put that over there. And then that is going to go kind of like... No, I don't like that. No, that is going to go like that. Do I like that? Yeah, I basically like that. I basically build that. Wow, 510. Okay, that's more money than I anticipated, but that's okay. And then we may as well think about the juicery. That's 300. 40 planks and 20 stone bricks. How are we doing on planks? Okay, I might need to turn the sawmill back on at some point in time. That's getting lower than I might ideally like it to be. So let's put this guy over here. Actually, should I save that for a house, maybe? Might be better for a house. Could I tuck it, say, like right next to here? I know there's no road or anything, but I could make a road happen. Put that there, and then let's do this road to come from here, like that, and then back down to here. Okay, that's a lot for them to be getting on with right now, and that really gutted that bonus payment I just got. Who's got a fun thing for me to do here? Opharos, I'm getting to like you. What do you got for me here? Military tour. Okay, swordsman and a bow fighter. And it'll give me 7 armaments. Not bad. This will give me food, though. This will give me food. It's the Lonely Hag again. We just did this one. No reason not to do it again, though, for food. Okay, start that mission. Winter's going to be here soon. And what about Myrlinus here? Giovanni, what are you interested in doing right now? High danger. Oh, dear. Money, though. Money. Sure. Have everybody. And then you want me to do what exactly? Oh, I've reached my limit. Yes, indeed, I have. You're right. I absolutely have. I've got a lot of quests going on there. Okay, get at least 1 person working in the granary right now. Of course, adding these buildings is, of course, adding to my upkeep, but I think these are important buildings. We've done horned attackers, and Fergus is back. Good job, Fergus. Wow, Fergus got wrecked. Oh, all my swordsmen died. How about my archers? My archers are all dead. We failed. Come on, guys, you had a 75% chance. Fergus, you should have lent them one of your hats. And a big catch, if we try extra hard, we might get lucky and catch it, so there's a giant fish or something. Okay, build a fisherman's hut. I've done that. Gather 50 fish. I think we can probably handle that. I'm going to give that a shot. Oh, you want me to build another fisherman's hut? Oh. Like, can I give you a loose maybe on that? I thought they were going to sort of give me credit for the ones I already have. I've got some space over here. How much is it for a fishing hut? I'm blowing all of my money. I know. I can hear comments yelling at me right now. I take it in stride. You guys do that daily. How about a fishing hut, say... I don't know, there's fish here. I mean, they'll find something. It's the water. That's where fish are. I am liking the amount of food we've got going on right now, though. 797, 800 in vegetables, over 100 fish. Got a little bit of meat, got those eggs coming in now. That's all very, very encouraging. Not much action on the bread game. I really need a duplicate mill and bakery somewhere, someday, who knows when. But not today. Not with 90 gold and only 40 coming in every month. I should figure out if I can get some more swordsmen and archers, because I got them all killed, you see. Could we prioritize this, please? Because that's kind of a quest thing. Now, I know I don't have a good track record, guys, but does anyone want to join the military? There, you're in the military now, and you're in the archery game. No, I don't actually have anyone to do that. Nope, unemployed. No. Oh, not enough coin. Yeah, you're right. I forgot I spend money on those guys. I always forget that I spend money on those guys. Whatever you said is fine. What have we got going on here? Helping farmhand is over. Okay, so those 4 commoners coming home right now. No effect with Agnes, but I got 60 bread. 60 bread. That is a good chunk of bread there. Alright, what do we got here? A big catch. Enormous creature in the water. Try extra hard. We might get lucky and catch it. You need me to build a fisherman's hut and gather 50 fish. The 50 fish would not actually be a big problem. I'd rather not build another fisherman's hut right now. Well, with the money being a little tight. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pass on that one. Thank you very much. If I'd had more money kicking around, that'd be fine. I'd have no problem with that. Can always use more fish, but not where we are right now. Can we get some more swordsmen? So that's 50 gold a pop. Yeesh. Yeesh. Wow. And the 5 material, or the 5 armaments. We've got the 5 armaments. Got that. How about one of those and 1 archer? I'm going to slowly rebuild my military after our catastrophic losses. Now, what is this prismatic liquid extractor? Gathered from a pool, and once depleted, it doesn't work no more. It produces prismatic liquid from grapes and grain. Okay, why do I want this? I guess is what I'm asking. Why do I want this? We've got the golden goose. What's in it for me? Is what I'm suggesting here. I mean, I'm not going to be able to afford it for quite a while, but I keep half an eye on that. What do we got here? Helping farmhand is done. Okay, we got 4 commoners who all survived, contrary to popular opinion. And we're getting 60 loaves of bread out of that and 120 flour. Awesome. More bread, more food, because we're in fall. Winter's coming, although I am very happy with the amount of food we've managed to regenerate now. A peasant? Yeah, sure. What is your problem? Whatever it is, just yes. Yes is the answer to your problem. Wow, we almost have 1,000 vegetables. Almost. Any other missions I could be going on right now? Like, Sir Payne, you usually give me some pretty good missions here. Swordman and a bow. And what do we got? Blood and glory. Okay, we'll get 20 armaments. That's not like my top priority right now. How about Mirlinus? What's your gig? The Big Moth. Okay, hero, sword fighter, archer, and 100 gold. I mean, that's cool. Fergus could use a little time off. He's a little banged up. Pharaoh, what do you got going on? What's going on? It's the second date. Yeah, I already know about that one. Okay, nothing I really want to do right now. What? What do you want? What's the problem here? We want to organize a blacksmith competition, but the armaments are really expensive. What do you want? You want produce 8 armament. In how long? 30 days? I don't know that we actually produce them that quickly. I mean, I'll give it a shot because I literally have nothing to lose. My nobility is 0. What are you going to do? How can you hurt me at this point? All right, the grape farm is done. Grape farm ready to go here. Ready to go. And apparently only just peasants work in here. So how about, well, those 2, basically. Is that it? Am I maxed out? I am maxed out on peasants yet again. Wow. I think if I put a house here, that should be okay. That should be kind of within range, right? It's got to be. So let's get out Winters here. Everyone's going to love that. Put this here, and then put this like that, and then build that. What? Why don't you people leave me alone for 2 seconds? Military rankings. I'm number 8 out of 9. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I get to get a little bonus there, though. I have 1 guy with a sword, 1 guy with a bow, and Fergus, who has 2 hats and half of his health. Commoner? Yeah, sure. No, that's fine. Just the one of them will be fine for right now. Okay, winter is here, but I have what I believe to be a lot of food. Now, the juicery, on the other hand, needs commoners, which is fantastic. I've got a bunch of unemployed commoners around here. I don't think they're actually going to get anything done. It's not like grape growing season. But we can begin to produce this. How's this doing? Yep, that's doing fine. Again, I don't think actually we're actually doing anything at all. Are you actually making grapes? No, you can't possibly be making grapes. Okay, what have I got for money? Because I just got that bonus, I've got a little bit of money here. What I'd love to do is set up a storage facility over here. So what is that? Resource production? Stockpile. Yeah, that's the thing I want. So 1 stockpile here, and then these things. So that. Can I make more than those? No, only 3 out of that. Okay, yeah, build that. That's pretty cheap. And we've completed the Lonely Hag. We've seen this before, so no real surprise here. 2 of my sword fighters actually made it back alive, and we've got another 150 vegetables. Okay, feeling good about the food problem right now. 120 fish, a few loaves of bread, eggs are coming in, meat is coming in. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at with food in the middle of winter. Now, of course, this is crippling my overhead right now. Absolutely wrecking my overhead. I'm kind of running out of things to turn off. I don't know if there's too much more that I want to turn off. It really did the lumber mills and the stone quarries that I don't really need. Everything else, I kind of got to keep that up and running. All right, the stockpile is done. The lots aren't, but the stockpile is done. So let's get at least somebody working in there. If I can put a couple of people in there. What is your problem? A bet in stone. I can gather more stone than his. Totally not sure why would you want to do this? Gather 40 stone. Yeah, let me turn on a stone quarry or 2. That should be no problem. Of course, that means you got to turn on a stone quarry or 2. You're barely making any money. You're going to start losing money again. I mean, I could trade with people for money. That's literally what trade is. Like, I've got so much grain. Because I'd like to start getting some nobility back. I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, slam it into pause mode there. I should have plenty of stone quarries around here somewhere. Put a couple of people into there. There's one right there. And does that automatically turn on? It does turn on. Okay, so when I employ some people, the building turns on automatically. Get things moving again. I'm sure I can come up with 40 stone in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, I already had a stone camp over here that I hadn't even turned off. Yes, we're in negative numbers right now. That's fine. I just want to see if I can get through this quest. I think I'm going to lose this quest. 6 days to make 2 armaments. Yeah, I've only got the 1 blacksmith. Stack them higher. Our fablings are lazy. What do you want me to do for this? 100 iron, 100 planks, and 50 bricks. In 90 days. It's a lot of nobility, I'm not going to lie. Give it a shot. Let's see how that all pans out. I'm going to turn this sawmill back on just to make sure somebody is making planks somewhere. We've made a single brick so far. A single brick. Let's slam it into pause mode there. Where am I at? We're in spring. Spring, we got through winter with a very, very comfortable amount of food. Lots of food. I'm down on money again. No surprise. But once I'm done with these quests, I can turn some buildings off again. I'm much happier about the amount of food that we have, which is indeed quite a bit. So that's probably an excellent place to call it on Fabledom for today. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.
You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly.
Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.